Hey guys, welcome back to Bunifu TV. My name is Muka Mdali, and here, kama kawaida, we talk to our innovators, we talk to our creatives in the industry, we talk to those guys who are trying to solve issues in the society. And today I'm so lucky to come across a young man who is doing wonderful things. He'll introduce himself and also tell us more about his innovation. Karibu. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Samuel Ouma.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a resident of Juja.
Oh, Juja.
Yeah.
Are you a student in Juja? When you say Juja, most people think about JKUAT.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a student and currently a PhD student. So, yeah.
What are you pursuing for your PhD?
I'm pursuing agricultural processing engineering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. So definitely we are talking to the right person, because I think you're also trying to, with your innovation, you are trying to solve something in the agriculture sector, in the food sector or so. Can you tell us more about what is your innovation, and can you tell us more about your innovation?
Okay, so I've done a number of innovations, and the most interesting part is having my oil ATM as an innovation.
Okay.
And with this oil ATM, it's a oil dispensing machine. This oil dispensing machine dispenses oil according to the amount you have. You can dispense oil from as low as 10 Kenyan shillings.
Okay.
And this came as a need to solve the problem of the rising oil prices.
Okay.
Whereby, in order for you to get that packed oil in a tin, you have to pay a specific amount. And sometimes you find it's very expensive because a liter of oil, the price has risen up.
Yeah.
If you get the half kg,
Yeah, half liter, yeah.
yes, not kg, liter, yeah.
Liter, in fact. In fact, for oil it's liter.
Yeah, the half liter can, packed one, you find that the price is very high. And in this community that we live in, people depended most on the pima.
Yes.
The one for the shopkeeper.
Yeah, the kadogo economy.
Yeah, your kadogo. Yeah, and nowadays the price is very high. Even the shopkeeper don't want to risk buying oil. Afanye hiyo kupima. So you find that people used to go to the kiosk kupewa hiyo pima ya mbao. Nowadays it's hard. In order for you to get, maybe you must have 100 shillings and above. So we have this machine which can dispense as low as 10 shillings.
And for as low as 10 shillings, what amount of oil am I getting?
Okay, so our machine, we've designed it in such a way that it will dispense the volume of oil that is equivalent to that 10 shillings.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you remember this mathematics in primary, if 1 liter is equal to 300
shillings. Yes.
Then 10 shilling will be equal to how much ml? Yes. So that's what the machine does.
There's a lot of calculation that is going on in my head, but I cannot get the answer. Exactly. Probably after this we can get a piece of paper and a calculator
and do the calculation
and try to get But I think it's a very wonderful innovation. Probably from your own vision, how do you visualize this innovation? How do you think it will impact the society?
Okay, I think in the future, the economy of Kenya, in future, I think we'll have a system whereby people don't have to go to shopkeeper
and have to buy the
and the amount that is there. And also, apart from that, people won't wait for the shop to open for them to buy something.
Yeah.
So what I view in future, I view these systems being installed somewhere, maybe outside the shop,
Yeah. Or in every street corner.
in every street corner. When you have that urge, you just go to the machine, insert your coin. If not your coin, you use your M-Pesa. Like some of our systems, they use M-Pesa.
Okay.
The M-Pesa, Lipa and M-Pesa.
Yeah.
You just enter the till number, then send the amount, then the machine will just display your name and the amount.
Okay.
Then from there you just dispense. So I'm viewing a future whereby these machines will be fixed somewhere, and there's no need to man them, or monitor them. They are just there. So as the owner of machine, you just ensure that the tank is full, and
probably this is your prototype up to this end. Are there some that are already functioning? Probably some that are already news that you have already done.
Yeah. With the ATMs, this is my second year doing the ATMs. I've sold them. I've sold as with the oil ATM. I've sold as far as Migori. With the milk ATM, I've sold as far as Arusha, Tanzania.
Yeah. So by the way, that brings me to my next question. Does it work with the same concept as the milk ATM?
Okay, so the concept is the same, but there are some variation. Like oil ATM, we don't need a fridge.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
But milk ATM, there's a fridge. And also there's also variation in terms of the way the system works, because with the milk, we know that the density remains constant despite being cold or warm.
Or hot.
But oil, when it's hot, it becomes lighter. Then it get frozen when
that is a lot of genius going into that. I'm sure so many people are wondering what is the difference.
So they might look the same, but for us, the ones who make them know how to make this perform this function
better for this function. And you've said that you've sold as far for this particular one, you've sold up to probably Migori and other counties. For a unit, how much is it retailing at?
Oil ATM, we do it at these 20 liters. 20 liters oil ATM, whereby the oil comes with a 20-liter jerry can. So this one, it's a 20-liter oil ATM, whereby you just buy that 20-liter jerry can, you put it inside the machine, you dispense from the jerry can. When it's over, again you replace it with a new jerry can with the oil. Okay,
and by that leads me to my next question. Probably, for example, in Kenya, you'll find that maybe 20 liters of oil, probably last month we were buying it at 3,500, and now we are buying the same at 5,500 or so. How does now the user or the person that has bought this now change so that the 10 shillings still brings profit to them?
Okay. So that's how the business is. The business is like this. If you buy a cloth at 10 shillings and you want to sell it, you'll sell it at a price that is higher. Yes. Let's say 20 shillings. Then you'll get your profit. And then when it happens that this cloth that you bought last time at 10 shillings, you go to the same person in the market and you get it now selling it at 50 shillings. Then you also have to
increase your price.
So our machine allows you to change the prices.
Okay.
Yes. And with oil, what I've noticed is that with oil, if you go to an area, you'll find that within that area, there's a certain threshold whereby they sell.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's
If you
a
go
difference
to
between upmarket and
yes,
the places
if there's variation, maybe variation with only 5 shillings, or maybe 10 shillings. Then also if you go to another area, maybe this area sells the 1 liter at 300. You go to another area. So if you go around this area where they sell 300, you'll find either 300 or 310, 300, 310.
Exactly.
Then also when you go to another area, you'll find that they have their own price, maybe 350 now. So in that area you find it rotating 350, 350. So our machine, we make it in such a way that you can change price. You set unit price. So if you set unit price is the price of 1 liter.
Price of 1 liter,
So if you change the price of 1 liter while configuring the machine, it affects the entire calibration process.
And maybe can you show us where, as a buyer, where do I put key in the price? Where do I get the oil? Where does the oil dispense? Can you show us some of that on this system?
Okay, so buying is very simple. You press the start button. After pressing the start button, the machine will display enter amount. Then you key in the amount. Let's say we want to buy 20 shillings. So 20. Then you confirm by pressing hash. Then the machine says amount is 20. Then now you press the green button. So when you press the green button, make sure that you have your container
ready.
Ready. So when you press, then the dispense process
already starts. And at that point, where will I have put the money, or do I have to give it to someone, or is there a slot maybe for coins or notes?
Okay, so this happens with the vendor. Yes. So the vendor keys in the amount, which means you've given him in the cash. But in our M-Pesa system, Lipa na M-Pesa, there's no need of this keypad. So you just come to the machine, then you'll have the till number. Yes. So you enter the till number and the amount you want to pay. Then you send it. Then it will automatically
it then shows you the amount that you've paid here.
Yes, you are
already for dispensing now.
Yes. So let's say you are called James Kamau. James Kamau, amount is
10 bob.
10 bob. Then with that you just press green.
And as we close, maybe can you tell us or tell our viewer where they can get you in case they want to buy, or in case they need to contact you? Where can they find you? Do you have probably social media pages or a phone number they can reach you from?
So
you can address them.
So we are located in Juja, like I've said before. We are in Gate B. The name of the building is Alma Mater House. So next to Gate B of JQuat. JQuat Gate B. And my phone number is 0794479787. And we have our website. Our website is salmchmat.store. Salmchmat,
probably that I'll leave it in the description box. You'll give me the spelling so that I leave it in the description box, because Salmchmat, not everyone will be able to get the spelling right. But you've heard it from Mr. Samuel Ouma, who is a youthful innovator who has come up with this very creative way of dispensing oil, especially at this time when the oil prices are very high. Instead of going to buy that 20-liter jerrycan, you can now buy your Kadogo at only 10. 10 shillings, courtesy of Mr. Ouma. As we close, you can please remember to subscribe, comment and share our content with your friends, family, so that we can spread the word even further.